Another cool effect that you can create in Photoshop is to stroke your brush along a path. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to just create again a simple path like that, and then I go to select my brush tool and I change it to just a simple normal brush like this. I make it smaller, hold down Control Alt and left drag with the mouse, something like this size. And then I select the color. Let's just select red, for example, and then make sure I have the option turned on, which is controls the pressure for size. And then I switch back to the pen tool, press escape, make sure it's selected, and with the pen tool I right click and choose stroke path. When I have this dialog box, I select brush and simulate pressure, and then I click on OK. Now you can see that we have now the brush following the path itself, and it starts with a 0 size, then it becomes larger, and then again it fades away. So a very nice smooth line with the brush stroke following the path. If I press escape twice, I can get rid of my path, and now we have only the brush stroke on this background layer. This is really cool, but what can we do with this? There's many ways of using this, and one of the uses is to add special effects or creative retouch onto portraits. So let me just open this image, and this you can practice with the same image. So I'm going to use the same method using the pen tool. I am going to draw a line, probably somewhere here. Let me just draw around her eyes and draw this line somewhere in this part. Maybe here at the end I will add a turn. So let me just do this more precisely. Like a little spiral at the end. You can really be very accurate with this tool if you want. So there's my curve or path which I want to use. I can move it around a bit as well if I want to. And then I am going to change the color of my brush. Let's just change it to something from the image. So I just pick a blue color from the image, and then I click on OK. And my brush size should be a little bit smaller. I use the square brackets keys to make it smaller, maybe a little bit even smaller than that. And then I switch back to the pen tool. I create a new layer, which I can call swirls or decoration. And then I right click on the image with the pen tool, choose stroke path, have the same options, brush and simulate pressure, and then I click on OK. Now I can press escape twice, and you can see we already did this element in the design. And to make it a little bit more part of the whole original portrait, we can change the blend mode probably to multiply or maybe overlay. I think overlay works better, so we see a little bit of the skin texture as well. And if we would continue doing this, we can end up with a really nice end result. There's one more option which is useful to use together with the pen tool, and that is to set up the brush to have spacing on it, and that way you can even create these little dotted lines on your portrait retouch. So if you select the brush tool and you go to the brush settings, here you can increase the spacing until you will start to see a dotted line. And then if we do another drawing, let's just do another one here, probably starting from the bottom and then go up like this. Then if I select another color, let's just choose a darker blue and select my pen tool, right click, stroke path, and I click on OK. We can see that we created these little dots. And we can always move this around if we want to, and we can also use different blend mode on it. But I just wanted to show how to add these little dotted effect as well. Again, using together the brush tool and the pen tool.